Hey, Michael with XForcePC. Want to try to give you the best possible view I can of this 210 degree thing I've got set up here. So flying X-Plane 10 over New York scenery. We've got 35 frames per second right now. And as I've talked about in other videos, I can look out to my right, see right out the right window, under the right wing, and the same thing when I look to my left. I can actually see kind of behind me a little bit. I've got each of these views set up to be 70 degrees, so I've got a total of 210 degrees. Now, the way you would set this up would be somewhat dependent on how big the displays are. Since you've got this top-down view, you can sort of see, and I'm just trying to get in low, like a worst-case scenario on scenery, just lots of buildings. But it'll sort of depend on the size of the displays. Now, these are 50-inch TVs here, and so they have to be a certain size so that you can fit between them and your shoulders aren't touching the screens, because these are almost at 90-degree angles. So in my opinion, 50 inches is kind of the minimum if you're going to do a surround deal like I got here. And you could go maybe as high as 60, but you probably wouldn't want to go much higher than that. And you want to stick with 1080p. 3 4K displays is overkill and probably would, land you with some very bad frame rates. Let's open up another plane. So that was a 172. Let's open up the Baron. And the Baron, I always feel like I'm sitting kind of low, so you can always just do this number and make yourself sit up a little higher. And of course you can look down at your instruments and you can look back up again. If you needed to look further to the right or left, you could, but really once you get past the end of this monitor here, there's not a whole lot left to see. I'll just get up here and get out of the way too, so you can sort of see what's going on.
Heading 310, vector 2, Papa, November, Echo, up to 12000, November.
Because of the extreme angles of these monitors, it's probably kind of hard to see what's on the side monitors. But the side monitors look equally as crisp and clear as this center one does. Oh, what else have we got here? We could go with the King Air. Again, I feel like I'm kind of low, so I just hit the up arrow to raise myself up in the seat a bit. And I've got the AI flying, so I will fly now. See, I can look out over, I can see the wing over there. Even though in this plane the wing's kind of back a little ways, you can still see the wing. And again, you need to look down and see some stuff. You can, using the hat switch, you can click on your GPS and it should bring it up. For some reason it's not. I don't know, maybe there's something up with this plane, or maybe they made a change in the most recent beta. But normally you can click on the GPS and bring it up in its own window. But you can look all around. You can see your control surfaces move. You can actually see your throttle and prop and mixture, which looks like I need to reverse mine in the settings. So let's fix that. So anyway, let's open up one more. Flight, edit flight. I hadn't even seen what this. This is a free one somebody put out. This Aerobasque Akoya. Not really familiar with it. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. Oh wow, this one gives you really good vision, because it's like a bubble kind of canopy on this thing. So that's really pretty cool. You can look all around. There's finally the wing back behind us. This thing would probably look really great in VR once they get the VR worked out to where it's you know, crisp enough. This almost has the type of viewing angles or that you would find in a helicopter. Alright, so there's kind of a top-down view of the 210 degree system. Hopefully that kind of helps give you a better idea about it.